Woo! Look at him, this is crazy. He looks absolutely sick. All right, so we're gonna learn how to get this bad boy right now. So, for those who don't know, this is Kingambit. This is the evolution of Bisharp. I'm telling you right now that you have to be decently high level to even obtain him. Even if you were to capture Pawniards in earlier stages, you're not going to be able to get the item for Kingambit unless you go to this area where I'm at right now. So I'll show you exactly how to get him. So be prepared. The Pokemon around this area are generally around the 50s, so those who want to go for this early, just be prepared to get murdered because they're all like in their 50s to 60s. Mid 50s, I would say. Early to mid 50s, these Pokemon are high levels. So what you want to do is you want to go here. You want to go all the way to this area, this section, but really it could be anywhere around this general area, which is around, I would say, province area 1 to 2. Around this whole sector, you'll have, it's just riddled with Scythers and Pawniards and Bisharps. And the idea of this, right, is you have to find a particular Bisharp. So it's not just your average Joe Bisharp. Like if you run into just a Bisharp in the wild that's not going to have the item, likely not going to have this item. And this special item, by the way, let me get to it, is this right here. It's called the Leader's Crest. So you want to get this, you want to get a Bisharp that holds the Leader's Crest. And there's only a particular few that do have them. And they reside in this area. So for example, that Bisharp, nothing special, he won't have it. You're looking for a particular Bisharp that's leading a herd of Pawniards. So let's find one. I think I saw one earlier. There should be one around with like a family of Pawniards. If I don't find it within like the next 10 seconds, I'm just gonna like cut the video and then find one. Well, you could definitely see that I had to cut the clip considering it's morning right now, but there you go. There is the Bisharp with the Pawniards. Those are the Bisharp you're hunting for. Now, you want to encounter a total of 4 of these. One of them you want to catch, the one that holds the Leader's Crest. The second, third, and fourth one you want to battle, and you want to kill them with that Bisharp holding their Leader's Crest. I'm not sure. You could play around with it, because I will tell you this right now. The battles are tedious when it comes to Bisharp versus Bisharp. Same moveset. You're likely to have caught the one in the forest and having them battle the same Bisharp, so they're all going to have the same moves. The AI is going to use Iron Defense, so like the damage is going to be reduced. So you're going to be there for like 8 or 9 attacks per battle. So it's a little tedious, but you only need to kill 3 of them, so it's not the biggest deal. But sometimes the AI doesn't spam Iron Defense. You have Slash, you have Night Slash, just spam those. You have a good chance of getting decent crit rates, and yeah, just do that. Hey, the third Bisharp. Here we go. Now remember, you got to go to the herds. The herd Bisharps are the ones that you have to kill. Those are the ones that have another crest on them. You need a Bisharp with a crest murdering another Bisharp with a crest. So you have to find the herds. You can't just find random Bisharp, especially if they're alone. They have to be with the Pawniards. And they're not the easiest things to find, but they're not the hardest either in terms of the herds. Remember, there's a bunch of herds in the forest. So do choose how you want your Bisharp to kill the one carefully. I chose the method where I just kept, launching Night Slash and regular Slash, and then I just potioned him and just kept doing the same thing over and over. You could try to play around with it and like have other Pokemon hit it, but I didn't really test to see if that does work, where you can have another Pokemon weaken the Bisharp. And even then, you don't want to take that chance, because if you do kill the Bisharp with another Pokemon, you're going to have to look for another herd again. So just keep it simple and sweet. Okay, and that should do it. Let's see if he evolves. Hey. God, he looks so cool. Woo! Look at him, this is crazy. He looks absolutely sick. Oh my god. If there was any Officer Jenny's nearby, they would shoot this thing on sight. Look at this thing. Just riding around on a electric wheelchair, chasing this little boy with a machete on his head. Anyways, so this is how you get him. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. He's awesome. His moves are great. He definitely one-shots things, and he's definitely worth the hassle. My goal long term, if you really want to, you know, grind out to get this Bisharp instantly, is probably just auto battle's your best friend in this game. Trust me when I tell you, and that's probably going to be the quickest way for you to get to around 40s, your early 40s. So what I would do is I would find the fire type, catch it, raise it to around its 40s, and then you'll be able to possibly, you know, take these Bisharps on, and you know, because they're in their 50s, so that's like probably the quickest method I would recommend to catching this thing as early as possible. Just remember, you need to catch a Bisharp. So, and I would do gym battles as well, because that Bisharp's not going to listen to you unless you get like your first 5 badges. So, gym battles are your friend, auto battles are your friend, and a fire type possibly. And yeah, talk to you guys later.